Did your manual transmission car suddenly refuse to start? Or worse, did the engine unexpectedly crank up while the clutch pedal was completely released? You could be dealing with a serious safety hazard and a trouble code known as P0832. This generic OBD2 diagnostic trouble code translates to clutch pedal switch a circuit high, and it applies to almost any vehicle on the road with a manual transmission, including popular American models from Chevrolet, Ford, and Dodge. To understand what is happening under the dashboard, you need to know that your car uses a clutch position sensor, which is essentially a basic on and off switch mounted right on the clutch pedal support bracket. The powertrain control module uses this switch to monitor the exact position of your clutch pedal. Normally, this circuit prevents the starter motor from engaging unless your foot is firmly pressing the clutch pedal all the way to the floorboard. When the engine computer triggers this specific high voltage code, it means it is seeing way too much electrical voltage in that circuit, tricking the vehicle into thinking the clutch is either constantly engaged or completely disconnected from the system. The symptoms of this code are usually immediately obvious and can actually be quite dangerous. You will absolutely see a check engine light glaring on your dashboard, but more importantly, your vehicle might completely refuse to start, leaving you stranded in a parking lot. On the flip side, the vehicle might actually start without you engaging the clutch at all, which is a massive safety issue because the car could violently lurch forward and hit something if it is left in gear. The most common causes for this issue include a completely broken or misaligned clutch position sensor switch, a blown electrical fuse, heavily corroded wire connectors, or damaged wires that are shorting out against the metal pedal bracket. If you want to tackle this repair in your driveway, your first step is to grab a flashlight and crawl under the driver's side dashboard. Locate the clutch pedal switch and look for any obvious physical damage, loose wires, or bent brackets. You also need to check your vehicle fuse box for any blown fuses related to the starter or clutch circuit. If everything looks physically fine, you will need a digital multimeter to test the voltage. With the clutch pedal released, you should see 12 volts on one side of the switch. When you press the pedal down, that 12 volts should seamlessly transfer to both sides of the switch. If you are not comfortable probing live electrical circuits under a cramped dashboard, or if you're testing points toward a failing engine computer that requires specialized programming, it is definitely time to hand the keys over to a professional mechanic. They have the advanced tools to safely trace the high voltage short and get your manual transmission vehicle starting safely again. Keep your ride safe out there, and see you on the next repair.